Welcome to The Buzz. I'm your host, Rachel Hickson. This week we are on location at Hutchinson's historic Fox Theater. This beautiful theater will be hosting a Craft Beers Across America this Saturday, April 1st. No joke. We are here with Executive Director Josh Davies. He's going to tell you a little bit more about Craft Beers Across America this Saturday. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Rachel.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Yeah, we're going to have Craft Beers Across America on Saturday, 5 o'clock to 6:30 p.m. You'll be able to sample 4 different craft beers from breweries across the country. We'll have them set up at tables all around the theater. We'll also have a couple non-alcoholic. No, they're alcoholic. We'll also have a couple flavored beverages for you to pick from if beer is not your thing, but it'll be a fun event, and all of the proceeds go to support the Fox Theater Operations Fund. So that goes to help with overhead and the cost of keeping this great historic theater open and operating. Tickets are just $50 a person, and you can pick those up at hutchinsonfox.com or give us a call at the box office, 663-5861.
That sounds like a great event, and it's going to be this Saturday, April 1st, again from 5
to 6:30.
5 to 6:30. So check that out. This is Mitch Hickson, the Director of Development for the Fox Theater. He's going to share with us some Fox facts today, and he's going to start by telling us about this beautiful theater's chandeliers. Hi, Mitch.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Would you like to tell us about this lovely chandelier?
Sure.
Go ahead and take the microphone.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. For the chandeliers, there are 7 of them in the theater, and during the 1990s, when the restoration was happening, the chandeliers were valued at $35,000 a piece. So again, 35,000 times 7 is $210,000. That is more than the property, the building and the property were worth back in the 1990s when the theater was purchased by the group that saved the theater.
Thank you, and stay tuned for more Fox facts. There are plenty of other things going on at the Fox this weekend and upcoming as well. This Friday at 7:30, they will be having their weekly movie, A Monster Calls.
So how much did it cost to build the Fox in 1931? Well, it cost about $400,000. Now, that was during the Great Depression, too, so that was quite a bit of money then and now. But today, that $400,000 would actually be around $14 million. So that's another example of how great of a treasure the Fox is to this community.
It's spring break for kids in Reno County this week, and here's a couple events to keep them entertained and occupied. The Cosmosphere has things going on every day, including making cars, airplanes, and even skyscrapers out of paper. Also, there's their usual feature films, documentaries, and their live planetarium shows. The Family Community Theater is pairing up again with Dillon Nature Center to put on an Enchanted Forest plays based on fairy tales. The plays are actually going to be put on April 29th, but Sunday they are going to be holding auditions for kids ages 6 to 11 to participate in these plays. They're looking for 25 children. That will be held at the Flag Theater from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday.
So how much was it to come to a Fox movie when the Fox first opened in June of 1931? Well, it cost 10 cents to 35 cents, depending on the movie, if you came to a matinee, 10 cents to 50 cents if you came to an evening movie. To put that in perspective, it cost, if you had a good job back then in 1931, that was like $1 a day is what you get paid. So if you brought a companion with you to the movie, that was a full day's wage just to come to a movie at the Fox.
We're on stage at the beautiful Fox Theater looking out onto this gorgeous auditorium. It's breathtaking. So Here's a couple more events happening this weekend. If you're looking to get out of town, Newton is holding its first annual food truck rally on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's called Ain't No Joke Food Truck Rally. It's going to feature a bunch of food trucks, and they're going to have live music, and it's going to be a great event for the entire family. So check that out. Call the Newton Conventions and Visitors Bureau for more information. For adults, the Rusty Needle is hosting the band Pocket Vinyl on Saturday night at 9 p.m. This is going to be interesting because this is a couple. The husband will be playing his slam rock compositions while his wife creates original piece of artwork, which will be auctioned off at the end of the night. So that sounds like a really fun thing to check out. Again, at the Rusty Needle on Saturday at 9 p.m.
One of the other features of the Fox is the Art Deco architecture that's throughout the theater. This above the door is an excellent example. In some places, like in here, there are actually gold flecks that have been in the paint. And again, that's what you're going to find throughout the Fox theaters. It looks just like it did back in 1931 when the theater opened.
So I'm sitting here in the beautiful Fox Theater Lounge on this couch, which is actually original to the theater. It was put here in 1931, and it probably looks as good today as it did then. Another event happening this weekend is Reno County Choral Society is putting on its 79th annual rendition of Handel's Messiah. That will be at 3 p.m. on Sunday at Trinity United Methodist Church. You can get tickets either from choir members or at the door. So something to keep in mind for the future is the Hutchinson Art Center is planning a Songwriting 101 workshop on May 20th. This is going to be put on by a professional songwriter that is going to teach you all about this genre in this 2-hour workshop. It sounds like a lot of fun. I think I actually might try it. So I'll see you there.